warm welcome. Namaste. My name is Sonal and joining me is Xiao to my right and Rosie to my left. So welcome Xiao, welcome Rosie. We'll be taking weight loss yoga, and the main intention of doing this weight loss yoga is at your comfort zone. You can try the sequence, which will not be too hard, which will not be too basic, but you can try definitely and you can feel the burn. So let's enjoy the stretches. Hands on the knees, we roll the shoulder blades back. Let the eyes stay closed. We're just going to grab 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, we remove the block if you had, though I had block under my sit bones, and we come into the tabletop position. So wrist goes in line with the shoulder, knee in line with the hip, and from here we are simply going to extend the right leg back. We are simply going to extend the left arm to the front. So left arm to the front, right leg back. Just grab 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then you bend your right knee. And then you reach out to your right ankle. No. So what we do is, we bend the right knee, we reach out to our right ankle with the left hand. Yes. And then we'll kick the feet away from the hip. Twisting a little more. And we stay. Last 5. Last 4. Letting the feet go more up. Last 3. Last 2. And then releasing the foot. Bring your left palm down. Bring your right knee down. So doing the same thing on the other side. We extend the left leg back. We extend the right arm to the front. Grabbing 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we bend our left knee. We reach out to our left ankle with the right hand. And we kick the left foot away from the hip. Twisting a little more to your right. And we just stay. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And then you release your left foot. Bring the right palm down. Bring the left knee down. Grab a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, tuck your toes. Palms pressing, lift the knees. Heels may or may not touch into the down dog. So lengthen your spine. Grab deep breaths. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles, in your hamstrings. Staying here for one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, gaze towards the front. Step your right foot front in between the hands. Step your left foot front. And grab your big toes. Bend your elbows, stretch your hamstrings. If your hands doesn't reach to the big toes, you can simply grab your legs and bend the elbows. 2 deep breaths in this position. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You stay down and simply walk your hands to your left side. So walk your hands to your left side. Yes, keeping the knees locked, or if you feel any tightness or any pain in the hamstring, you can soften the knees slightly. So you are onto your left. Feel the stretch in your right side waist as well. And a deep breath here. Then if you can think of extending the right arm up towards the ceiling. So your right palm stays down, lift the left arm up. Right palm stays down, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. So you are twisting your spine, looking more onto your left side. Left rib cage lifted, and we stay. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Bring the palm down, walk the hands to your right side. Walking the hands to your right side, grabbing a deep breath here first. Inhale, exhale. Letting your left palm stay down, extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Lifting the right rib cage, lifting your right shoulder pointing up, and if possible, looking at the right palm. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, and then slowly bring the palms down, walk back to the center. Let's stay down itself and just take your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, and let your arms go away from the body, your belly more closer to the thigh, your arms away from the body. Yes, grabbing 2 deep breaths. Releasing all the stiffness from your hamstrings, from your shoulders, relaxing. You can choose to let your eyes stay closed. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And then releasing your hands slowly, lifting yourself up, extending the arms up towards the ceiling, and lifting the heart up, creating a nice arch in your back, pointing the fingers to the back side of the wall, trying to let your arms go parallel to the floor, staying here. Foot 3, foot 2, pushing the hips forward for 1, and then you come back to the center. Standing tall in Tadasana, mountain pose, relaxing yourself, choosing to letting your eyes stay closed or open. Grabbing few deep breaths before we start. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. With the next breath, we let our feet go mat distant apart. Feet goes mat distant apart. Bring your hands near the heart center and slowly start bending your knees. Slowly start bending your knees, squatting down into Malasana, the yogi squat position. Yes. Pushing the knees out with the help of your elbows, avoiding the rounding of the spine. Just 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Palms pressing on the mat. Step your right leg back. Stepping your right leg back. Now you are into this position. From here, shift your left foot slightly more to the left side and start bending your elbows as if you are doing push-up. And then lift up. We're going to do 9 more. Bend the elbows, push up. And lift up. 8 more. Bend the elbows. And lift up. 7 more. Bend the elbows. And lift up. 6 more. Bend the elbows. And lift up. 5 more. Bend the elbows. And lift up. 4 more. Bend the elbows. lift up. Keep breathing. Inhale down. Exhale to lift up. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale to lift up. 1 last. Inhale down, and this time bring your elbows down. Very nice. Bring your elbows down. Feel the deep stretch in your sit bones when you do so. So we are doing flowy movements, so your body will keep moving, and you will feel the deep stretch as well as you're working on your entire body. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come onto your palms. Press the palms. Come onto your palms. Step your left leg back so you are into the plank position. From here, you can choose to put your knees down. We are going to go for 5 push-ups. So you can choose to put your knees down or knees stay off the mat. So Rosie is helping me by showing or by giving the demo by putting the knees down, and Xiao is keeping the knees off. So you have 2 modifications you can choose for yourself. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. Very good. Just 4 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. Just 3 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. 2 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale to lift. 1 last. Inhale to bend and simply drop your belly. Perfect. Lift into up dog or cobra. Perfect. And tuck your toes, push the heels back into the down dog. Grabbing the deep breath in the down dog. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. We raise the right leg up. We bend the right knee. We open up the hips and we feel good stretch in our hip joints, in our hip flexors, and we maintain this position. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And bring the right foot down into the down dog again. A deep breath in the down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting the left leg up. Bending the left knee. Opening up the hips, and we maintain this position. Inhale. Exhale. Last 5. Last 4, knee pointing up. Last 3, left foot closer to the hip. Last 2. And step your left foot down into the down dog for a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, gaze to the front. And step your right foot to the right side. So let your right foot go outside to your right, so your arms can come in. Perfect. And from here we are going to do bend the elbows and to lift up and bend and up. Just 8 more. Bend and up. 7 more. Bend and up. 6 more. Bend and up. 5 more. Bend and up. 4 last. Bend and up. 3 more. Bend and up. Last 2. Bend and up. 1 last. Bend, and you bring your elbows down. Relax. Making sure your knee, right knee, is over the right ankle. Your knee shouldn't cross the toe. And you can choose to bring your left knee down anytime you feel it is getting too much. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Come onto your palms and step your left foot front. Come back into Malasana position. Pushing the knees out with your elbows, relaxing here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. With the inhale, you raise the arms up. With the exhale, bring the hands near the heart center. Arms to the side. Grab 2 deep breaths. Before we go further, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. This time, bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Now we shift a little back. We shift a little back. Yes. Inhale to raise the arms up again. Look towards the palms. Open up your front torso by pushing the hips to the front. So push the hips to the front. At the same time, create a little arch in your back. Perfect. Feel the stretch. And with the next breath, you come back to the center. And then you start folding from the hip joints. Grabbing the big toes. Stretching the hamstrings first, staying here for 2 deep breaths. This pose is Uttanasana, and this itself is a very good pose in maintaining all the digestive organs inside. When you fold, it actually controls your digestive organs. Inhale. Exhale. We bring the palms down onto the mat, and then we step our left leg back this time. So your left leg is back, and you put your hands on the waist. You put your hands on the waist. Your right knee is bending. Your left leg is straight. From here, we are simply going to tap our left knee down. And then lift it off. And down. And lift it off. Just 8 more. Down. And up. So you can choose to not tapping the knee down, like Xiao is helping me to modify that. And down. And up. And down. And up. Just 5 more. Down. And up. 4 last. Down. And up. 3 more. Down. And up. Last 2. Down. And up. 1 last. Down, and you bring your palms down on the mat and press the palm and start lifting your back leg up and high with control. So you take your time walking your feet front and then lifting the leg up. Now you can choose the modification, placing the palms on the block, as Rosie is helping me to give the demo. Yes, and Xiao is holding the right ankle with the right hand. At the same time, your belly is more closer to your right thigh. Yes, back leg more up and high, and if possible, square the hips. Just gonna stay. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and drop your left leg back. Beautiful, girls. Palms down and take your right leg back. Right leg back. Now again, option comes to put the knees down or knees stay off. So I would ask Xiao if she wants to continue for 5 low push-ups with the knees down. She can opt for. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. Beautiful. Just 4 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. 3 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. 2 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift up. 1 last. Inhale to bend and drop the belly, girls. Beautiful. Curl up into the up dog or cobra with a smile. And push the heels back into the down dog. Now a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, gaze to the front, and step your left foot front this time. Now, from here we put the knee down first, right knee down, we put the hands on the waist. And we are going to lift the right knee off and tap the knee down. So it's more like pulsing. If you do not want to put the knee down, do not put the knee down. And lift it up. And down. Just 7 more. Lift it up. And down. 6 more. Lift it up. And down. 5 more. Lift it up. And down. 4 last. Lift it up. And down. 3 more. Lift it up. And down. 2 more. Lift it up. And down. 1 last. Lift it up. And down. And then bring your palms down on the mat with control. Start lifting the right leg up. So you can choose to walk your right foot slightly to the front so that you have that control when you lift your right leg up and high as we are moving into the standing splits, choosing the modification block or simply putting the palms on the mat and lifting the back leg up and high. Important thing is breathing. Connect with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. We stay. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And step your right foot closer to the left. We are keeping the feet together this time. We are folding forward again, grabbing the big toes again. Uttanasana again. Stretching the hamstrings. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. With the inhale, you raise the arms up. You push the hips to the front. So pushing the hips forward, create a beautiful arch in your back when you do so. Beautiful. Pointing the fingers towards the back side to the count of 3, to the count of 2, to the count of 1, and then you come back to the center. Arms to the side, standing tall in Tadasana, grabbing 2 deep breaths before we go further. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the beautiful smile on your face. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, we are going to bend the knees. Arms to the side of the ears and look towards your toes. If you can't see your toes, that means your knees are not crossing the toes. Tuck your tummy in. Tuck your belly in. Belly button to the spine. A deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, you fall forward. Straighten your legs, fall forward. We are into Uttanasana again. Inhale, head out, gaze towards the front, flatten your back. Exhale, palms down, hop back or float back. Walk back or hop back. Now from here, you have the option. Alright, so we are into plank. You have the option to walk front or hop front. Let's do it. So choose the option walk front or hop front. So palms down, so we have to sink. So choose the option walk back or hop back. Yes, we're going to do 8 more of this. Walk front or hop front. Beautiful. So Rosie is giving the modification. Xiao is giving the hopping modifications. So here we go. Hop back and front. Beautiful. 7 more. Back and front. 6 more. Back and front. 5 more. Back and front. 4 last. Back and front. 3 more. Back and front. 2 more. Back and front. 1 last. Back and front and back stay in the plank. Pull the belly button to the spine, engage the core muscles, and we stay. Last 10, last 9, last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2. Option to put the knees down. We are going to go for just 3 push-ups. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift back. Very good. 2 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Exhale to lift back. 1 more. Inhale to bend the elbows. Drop the belly down. Curl up into up dog. And push the heels back into the down dog. A deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Drop your right foot to the left side. Drop your right foot to the left side. Right knee bend, left knee bend as well. Both the knees bend, lift the hips high. Right fingertips closer to the mat or on the mat. Perfect. So, if you want to bring your fingertips down, you need to rotate your left wrist in a way that your fingers start pointing towards the body. Keep pushing the chest forward. A deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. With control, press your left palm, lift your right hand and come back into the down dog. A deep breath in the down dog. Inhale. Exhale. We raise the left leg up. We bend the left knee. We drop the left foot to the right side. Bending both the knees, lifting the hips high. Left fingertips closer to the mat or on the mat into the wheel. So if your hands doesn't reach, just bring your fingertips closer to the mat. And we just stay here for a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, keep pressing your right palm. Lift your left hand and come back. Come back. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun that we try. So it's fun. And we stay. A deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze towards the front. And we step the right foot front in between the hands. You gaze towards the front. You are into the runner stretch. From the runner stretch, you straighten the right leg and flatten the back foot. Palms on the block or over the mat. You are into the hamstring stretch. Both the heels pressing down. You are into the hamstring stretch. 2 deep breaths here. Bending the elbows, belly more closer to the thigh. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, I want you to stand tall. Stand tall. And bring your left foot slightly closer to the right. Keep the hips squared towards the front. And raise your left arm up. Raise your left arm up with the inhale. With the exhale, place the left arm towards the front, extend it towards the front with control. Put your left palm outside the right foot on the block or on the mat. Keep lifting the right rib cage, your right arm reaches up. Keep pushing the left hip forward, right hip back. This will help you to find more balance. And 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, gaze slightly towards the front. Bend your right knee. Put your left palm on the mat or over the block. So left palm on the mat or over the block, and you start lifting your back leg up. So start lifting your left leg up, and again lift the right rib cage, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. We are into revolved half moon. Into the revolved half moon, grabbing 2 deep breaths, maintaining the pose, finding the balance. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Dropping the left leg back and coming up again, flattening the foot, bending the front knee, extending the arms up into the warrior one. Gaze up towards the palms, back heel down. We are into warrior one. Back heel pressing down. From the warrior one, we turn our torso towards the left. We bring the heels in line. If they are not, we tuck the tailbone in to reduce the arch in the back. We push the right knee out. We are into warrior two. And from here, we simply reverse the warrior. Left palm on the left leg, right arm reaches over, feeling the stretch in our right side waist. And with the next breath, we bring the right elbow on the right thigh. We take the left arm over the ear, lifting the left rib cage. We are into the extended side angle. Bringing the palms down, taking the right leg back into Chaturanga, or simply dropping knee, chest, chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into the down dog. A deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Stepping the left foot front. Gaze towards the front, left foot front. And from here, flatten your right foot first. Both the palms pressing on the mat or over the block. Hips squared nicely towards the front. And we are into the hamstring stretch. Fold forward, belly closer to the left thigh. You can choose to extend the arms towards the front, gripping yourself with the pressing of your fingertips on the floor, or feel free to put your palms on the block. A deep breath. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly lifting yourself up. Keeping the hips squared, raising the right arm up with the inhale. With the exhale, extending it towards the front and finding your balance, placing the right palm outside the left foot, either on the mat or over the block. Lifting the left rib cage, left arm reaches up, and we maintain the revolved triangle. Keep pressing the back heel down. Keep pushing the right hip forward, left hip back. A deep breath. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Slightly soften your left knee and place your right fingertips 2 feet away from your left foot, either on the mat or over the block, and start lifting your right leg up. Start lifting the left arm up. Your left rib cage facing up. So take your time, because this pose requires time. You need to lift your left rib cage, find your balance at the same time. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And drop your right foot back. And flatten the foot and come up. bending the front knee, again squaring the hips towards the front, extending the arms up, your gaze towards the palms into the warrior one. You can choose not to look towards the palm if you feel dizzy. And then from there we swing our arms, we turn our torso, our heels comes in line. We are into warrior two. So bending your left knee, tucking the tailbone in, make sure you're not leaning front. A deep breath, inhale, exhale. Reversing the warrior by letting the right palm go on the right leg, left arm reaches over. 2 deep breaths. You can stay for long. We are just staying for 2 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. And then simply coming into the extended side angle, bringing the left elbow on the left thigh, right arm reaches over, lifting the right rib cage. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. And then bringing the palms down. And then taking the left leg back. You are in position. Right palm down, left arm reaches up into the side plank. Right palm down, left arm reaches up. You can choose the modification, left leg up, or bend the left knee, grab the left big toe, straighten the left leg up. You can choose the modification and we just stay. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Releasing the left foot, palms down. Left leg up can be the option still. Left leg up can be the option. So left foot up into the plank and we just stay. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping chin, or chaturanga with the left foot up. That's a modification. Inhale into up dog with the left foot up. Exhale into the down dog. And left foot comes down. A deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Moving into the plank again, wrist in line with the shoulder again, pulling the belly button to the spine again. And this time left palm comes down, we lift the right arm up into the side plank. If you find this position challenging, you can bend your right knee and step your right foot front like this into the side plank. And we stay. Option to lift the right leg, option to bend the right knee, grab the right big toe, straighten the right leg up. We stay. Last 5, hip stays high. Last 4, with a smile. Last 3, last 2, and for 1, release the big toe if you're holding it. Right leg still up. That's a modification. You can put it down if you do not want. And stay in the plank with the right foot up for last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, dropping knee, chest, chin, or chaturanga with the right leg up. Inhale into up dog with the right leg up. Exhale, move back into the down dog and comes the right foot down. A deep breath in the down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Stay in the down dog and just bring your elbows down. Elbows down. Now from this position, your head is off the mat. Simply walk your feet closer to the face. So we are moving into the dolphin. Making sure your knees are not bending, legs are straight, your head is off the mat. Grabbing some deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now we'll go a little slow. We move back into the elbow plank. So walk your feet back into the elbow plank. Strong girls, strong arms. and then walk your feet closer to your face again into the dolphin. Very good. They are making it look so easy, but it is not at all. Walk your feet back into the elbow plank. We're just going to try 4 more. And walk your feet closer to your face into the dolphin. Beautiful. Just 3 more. Walk your feet back into the elbow plank and walk your feet closer to your face. Beautiful. And walk your feet back into the elbow plank and walk your feet closer to your face. One last. Walk your feet back into the elbow plank and we stay. Last 10, last 9, last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and put the knees down, girls. Relax into the child pose. You can relax into the child pose. You did beautiful. It was very graceful movement. Relaxation is equally important. Weight loss comes when your body is relaxed. Your body is relaxed when you make yourself body into the movements, and especially when it is a yoga movement. So yoga helps in bringing the relaxation because we involve a lot of asanas. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And with the next breath, we press the palms and we lift and we come down onto our elbows again. We come down onto our elbows again. We move the feet back again into the elbow plank again. Yes. From the elbow plank, we lift the right foot up. And we stay. Last 10, last 9, last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3. Now follow my cue. Let your right foot stay up. Just turn. Left elbow down, right arm reaches up into the side elbow plank. Beautiful. You can choose to keep your right foot up or bend the right knee, grab the right big toe, straighten the right leg up, and we stay. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and we release the big toe. If we are holding, we come down onto our elbows. We are into the elbow plank again, and this time we're going to lift the left foot off the mat. And we stay. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let your right elbow stay down and lift your left arm up. Left leg still up. Option to bend your left knee, grab your left big toe, straighten the left leg up. That's modification. We stay. Last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and we come down onto our elbows again. And we lift back into the plank again. The plank, we move back into the down dog again, pressing the heels down into the down dog. A deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Move into the plank again and lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee, touch the opposite left elbow and right foot down. No, we are staying in the plank. So into the plank, right knee to left, back, left knee to right, back, right knee to left, back, left knee to right, back. 9 more. To the left, back, to the right, back, 8 more, left, back, right, back, 7 more, left, back, right, back, 6 more, left, back, right, back, 5 more, left, back, right, back, 4 last, left, back, right, back, 3 more, left, back, right, back, last 2, left, back, right, back, 1 last, left, back, right, back, and you step your right foot front in between the hands and you put your left knee down. Palms on the right knee, relax. Find some 2 deep breaths in this position. With a smile, a deep breath, inhale, exhale. With the next breath, I push my hips slightly back. I bring the hands near the heart center. With my left elbow, I pull the right knee and I twist to the right. Pull the right knee, twist to the right. Option to make a bound. Option to lift the back knee off the mat. So if you're making the bound, taking your left arm under the right knee, right arm reaches back and you make a bound. So you need to use your right hand to push the left hand under the right knee. So 2 modifications, she is making bound, she is maintaining the spinal twist. Last 5. Last 4, stay connected with the breath. Last 3. Last 2, important thing, bound can easily be done with the knee down. Last 2, so if you're struggling, keep your knee down, then make a bound. Last 2. Last 1, and bring your palms down onto the mat, taking the right leg back. Stepping the left foot front, putting the right knee down. Palms on the left knee, let your breath settle down. Finding your own pace, your own peace, your calmness inside you. A deep breath with a smile. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, we bring the hands near the heart center. With the right elbow, we pull the left knee, we twist to the left. Option to maintain the twist, or comes the option to make a bound, taking the right arm under the left knee, left arm reaches back, make a bound. So if you cannot make a bound, you can use the strap. So straps are all very good modification. And comes the option to lift the back knee off the mat. Last 5. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, and we bring the palms down onto the mat, taking the left leg back. We are into the plank again. From the plank, we move into Chaturanga or knee, chest, chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into the down dog. Gaze to the front, we step the right foot front. Left foot goes flat and we lift and we face towards our left. Bending the right knee, option 1, right elbow on the right thigh. Left arm reaches over the ear. Extended side angle. Another modification, taking your right arm under the right knee. Left arm reaches back and you form a bound. Right arm under the right knee. Left arm reaches back and you make a bound. And then we lift the left rib cage and we maintain the stretch. We stay. Last 8. Last 7. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2, and we bring the palms down and we step the right leg back into the plank. Into Chaturanga or knee, chest, chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into the down dog. Gaze to the front again. and we step the left foot front this time. Right foot goes flat and we lift ourselves up. Heels in line, left foot toes 90, right foot toes in. Bend your left knee, left elbow on the left thigh. Right arm reaches over the ear into the extended side angle as option 1. Option 2, making a bound, taking the left arm under the left knee. Right arm reaches back, making the bound and then lifting the right rib cage. Looking up if possible, finding the balance. We stay. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we bring the palms down onto the mat, taking the left leg back. Into Chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Into Chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. 3 more. Into Chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. 2 more. Into Chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into the down dog. 1 last. Now listen to my cue. Move into the plank. I want you to go into Chaturanga, but slowly bend the elbows to my 5 counts. You need to go down to the mat. Bend the elbows. 5 and 4. Slowly. And 3. Slowly. Not yet. And 2. And 1. And slowly bring your belly down. And relax. 2 deep breaths. You can rest your head on the hands, hand on the hand, head on the hand. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. From there, we bend our knees and we reach out to our ankles. Grab the ankles from outside, making sure our knees are closer, and we lift the head, feet away from the hip. Lift up, up, up. We stay. 8, 7 with a smile. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we release the position. We're going to do it 1 more time. Bending the knees, grabbing the ankles, lifting the head, feet away from the hip, and we stay. Last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and then release yourself. We turn on to our right, so you face towards the right, and bring your left elbow down on the mat, and put your right hand on the waist. Put your right hand on the waist. First, lift into the side elbow plank. Lift into the side elbow plank. Hips high. Now inhale, hips closer to the mat but not touching. Exhale to lift the hips high. Inhale down. Exhale to lift up. Just 8 more. Down. Exhale to lift. 7 more. Down. Exhale to lift. 6 more. Down. Exhale to lift. 5 more. Down. And lift. 4 more. Down. And lift. 3 more. Down. And lift. 2 more. Down. And lift. 1 last. Down. And lift and drop your hips down. And we change the side. So you can go slow, you can rest. The moment you feel it is too much, just come down onto the child pose. Right elbow down, lift the hips high. Inhale, hips closer to the mat. Exhale to lift the hips high. Inhale down. Exhale to lift up. 8 more down and up. 7 more down and up. 6 more down and up. 5 more down and up. 4 last down and up. 3 more down and up. 2 last down and up. 1 last down and up, and you bring yourself down and lay down on the back. Relax. So relaxing yourself here and finding your own space. We go for bending our knees and lifting the hips high into the bridge. As high as you can maintain. Your chin closer to the chest. We stay. Last 8. Keep squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips high. Last 7. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And then slowly bring the sit bones down. We keep our knees bent and we bring the hands beside the ears. Palms pressing on the mat, fingers pointing towards the body. Press the palm, press the foot, and you lift yourself up into the wheel. Into the wheel. Keep pushing the chest forward and we stay. You have the option to lift one leg up, or you can choose not to. We stay. Last 8, last 7, last 6, beautiful, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, and slowly bring your foot down, find your balance, and slowly bring the spine down vertebra by vertebra with control. So we're going to try one more time because we lifted one leg, so it is always good that we try on the other leg as well. So we bend the knees, hands beside the ears, press the palm, press the foot, and we try lifting ourselves up again into the wheel. Keep pushing the chest forward first and then start lifting the other leg up. You can choose not to lift any leg and just enjoy the stretch. We stay. Last 8, last 7, last 6, last 5, last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and then slowly bring yourself down with control on the mat. Just hug the knees and roll side to side to give yourself the counter stretch after this back bend. And finding yourself balanced and control, bringing back stable on the mat. Lift your legs up to 90 degrees. We keep pressing the palms on the mat and slowly take your legs over the head, trying to touch the toes to the mat into the plow pose. Legs over the head, trying to touch the toes to the mat into the plow pose. So it's fine if your toes doesn't touch the mat. Do not push yourself. The moment you feel you cannot breathe, just stay in the position where you can easily breathe. Make sure you do not look to the sides. Just 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly bringing the spine back down on the mat. Very slowly. Bring the spine down. So slowly you will come down on the mat. You're engaging your core muscles more nicely. And then straightening the legs down onto the mat. Bringing the hands under the hips. Giving yourself counter stretch fish pose. Lifting the upper back, dropping the head, looking towards the front, and we stay. Into the fish. You have the option to lift the legs up or not to lift, your choice. You have the option to point the fingers towards the toes without releasing the head position. We stay. Two deep breaths. One more. And then we release the head position. We hug the knees tight and we touch the head to the knee in Pavan Muktasana, reducing the gap between the head and the knee. Two deep breaths here, or you can stay more longer. One more. And then dropping the head, arms parallel to the floor, dropping the knees to the right and turning the head to the left. Important is giving the spinal twist before your entire asanas flow that you did. Letting your eyes stay closed, relaxing yourself into the pose. This is one of my favorite. After doing all the movements, I find my own peace in this position. Just two more deep breaths here. So we are dropping the knees to the left and looking to the right. Pulling the right knee with your left hand, relaxing yourself. Two more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we slowly take our time to come up by pressing the palms on the mat. Lifting ourselves up, we come to the sitting position. Take your time. Grabbing a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. My hands near the heart center. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Shiao. Thank you, Rosie, for joining me. It's a wonderful and memorable experience. Thank you.